Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and day one of the National is over. Chicago, great day one today. It was crazy long day, surprisingly, even though it's a short day. There's a lot going on. Everybody's excited. The buzz around the show is amazing. To me, it's a lot different than Cleveland. It's my first time to Chicago, so my first impressions are everything seemed really cramped and there was a whole lot of stuff. I mean, the floor is just so vast, it's hard to even explain. There's just so much to see. I only probably walked 3/4 of the floor maybe today. And so tomorrow will be a lot more focused on trying to get through everything and see it all. But I think that what will happen tomorrow is similar to today in that I kept seeing people and talking to people and saying hi, and so that was so much fun and such a great part of what this show brings, at least for me, is just getting to see people that I don't get to see ever. I met so many people today. I'm not even going to try to name everybody, but as I show some stuff off at the end, when I kind of do a summary of what all I picked up today, which I picked up a whole lot of stuff today, and I spent way more money than I really expected to today, and even got a card that you'll see later that I wasn't even targeting at the show, and it's a huge kind of holy grail pickup for my collection, so I'm really excited that I got it. But so I'll show that. Again, got to meet so many people. I'll do a recap here at the end, but here's just kind of some clips of the show and what happened today. Hang on one second. Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. It is dark. It's Wednesday morning, early 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am heading to the airport to go to day one of the 2019 Sports Card Collector Convention at the National. I've got the world's prettiest Uber driver right there. Miss Julie is taking me to the airport, so
You worked your lighting.
she even got me some lighting. Thank you, honey. How do you feel about me going to the National? Thrilled to death, as you can see. So
I'm excited because then maybe we'll have something to talk about different for the next, after you get back.
is this all I've been talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I can't help it. I'm excited. I get to see all of you, all my friends, and
It's like Christmas Day.
it's like Christmas Day today. That's right. So I will be heading to the airport, check in with you guys in a little bit, and let you know how things are going. See ya. So I made it to Chicago. Here I am, waiting on a shuttle now to get to the airport, waiting on my roommate, Andy. She blinded me with her fractures, and I've already found a YouTuber.
What's up, YouTube?
It's Card Dreamer here.
Card Dreamer here.
So yeah, that's gonna be our week, I think. We're just gonna see everybody, and I keep looking to see if our shuttle's coming, but we'll see. So we'll catch you back on the floor here in a little bit. Say bye.
See you at the National.
Yep.
Come in.
Bye.
Let's go.
Yo and hello everybody.
Hey now. Hey guys, we're here at the National, day one.
People are setting up.
People are setting up. It's getting a little crazy. It's a little bigger this year actually. They expanded it back further. And say hi to Itty Bitty Shitty.
Share your knowledge.
Share your knowledge, absolutely.
Yeah, like it. All right.
Why not?
We're gonna go get started looking around.
Yeah, time to hunt for that Clemente.
Yep, here
and
we
other
go.
goodies. And I hope to see you soon.
All right. All right, so we're here at the National. I'm hanging out with Eric, and I wanted to present to him, since he was not elected this year, to the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. I'm giving him this patch. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Speech.
Speech. Well, thank you guys, everyone. I really appreciate your support, and I hope to meet each and every one of you next year in Atlantic City.
All right, so here's my first walking around video of the show, and it is absolutely massive here. Way bigger than Cleveland, it feels like to me, but it also feels just huge. So right now I'm heading over to the PSA booth. There's already a huge line. It's probably 12:30 on Wednesday. So I've already met up with Eric and Ron Fig and Abel from Vegas, and I've seen a bunch of guys already. Really cool to just put faces with names and meet people and all that. So I'll let you know how I do over at the PSA booth here in a minute.
We're standing here at the Breakers Pavilion, and got Drew Pearson signing some autographs right here. So we got Andy and Lou helping me out here. We're getting a bunch of Drew Pearson autographs, and there he is right there.
So I just bought my first big card of the show. It's a card I wasn't even really knowing I was going to buy at the show. It was just something I found and saw it, and it just spoke to me. And I had Andrew, Enough Said Cards, come help me as my card whisperer to try to tell me if it's a good deal or not. And so I'm now going to count out the money and pay the man. And 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You set up, Carl? Try stay. How many showcases?
So since you're normally behind the camera, Andrew, did I do a good job on this? Did I get a good deal?
You got a nice card. You got a good deal.
You count that, make sure I'm right. Yeah, I feel good about it. And what's up, everybody? Mike here again, and I found Snoop.
Yep, finally made it up here from Virginia.
Drove 12 hours?
Yeah, about 12 hours later.
Crazy. Well, welcome. What do you think? What's your first impressions of your first national?
It's more than you have said. It is just packed. You'll never see everything in one day. You just gotta go through stuff. It's unbelievable.
So what I said earlier to somebody, and I felt this way about this show more than any, is they may have everything you could ever want here. Good luck finding it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just so much,
and
it's
you've got
crazy.
to dig through things.
Yes.
And if you don't see it then, ask the dealer. I've saw a few people get things. The dealers never even put it out. They just have it sitting behind them. So
all the time.
If you're looking for it, you have to ask for it or dig for it.
Amen. All right, man.
All right.
See you later.
Yep. We'll be on another video.
Yep. See you guys.
All right, so here I am at a booth. This is my first booth I'm showing off today because there's just so much here. It's absolutely massive, and it's Craig and Holly's booth, and there's their card. They have a lot of great stuff, and we're going to talk to them in just a second. I'm thinking about buying those 2 cards from them. We'll see. I need them for my 3-decade set, and so they just have a lot of great stuff. So there they are, Craig and Holly. Hi, guys. Hello. So your first national, Holly, to actually come in the doors. What do you think?
Bigger than what we've done before.
Sure is. And your first time to set up, right, Craig?
First time to set up the national.
Yeah.
I've been doing shows probably since the late 80s.
And you were telling me something cool about all the cards you have.
Yeah, so a lot of the cards that I've got came from a couple personal collections, a lot of it. So all the cards that are graded all came from my raw sets. So they've not been bought and sold and graded and sold off. So
That's awesome. And that's good with all the stuff going around in the world today. A little slab gate action, and you got some provenance to your cards that's unusual.
Yeah. And it's a good selling point. You know,
It is.
a lot of people like to know about the collection. I like to tell the history about the cards that I bought over the years. I've been pretty lucky.
That's awesome.
Some of the stuff that I bought. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to tell your story. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Holly, welcome to your first national. Hope you have a great time. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? I'm here with Mark,
Bob
Spoke
Lewis is here.
Sports, and he is here at the National. And check this out.
Refractor.
We got a Prism fanny pack going on.
One of one.
One of one.
Eat your heart out, Papino, man.
He's looking
Let's see
great.
yours.
How you?
have it, Pep. Can't have it.
Can't have it. We're just having a great time. So many guys here. What do you think, Mark? You having fun?
I am. I had a list of all the things I was looking for, and within 10 minutes it was like, well, I'm overwhelmed. I have no idea what's going on. Then I ran into Eric, and
Phil, you can't have it either.
yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting more people. That's been my favorite part so far.
Yeah, it's
by
going
far.
to be even more as more people get here
Yeah.
tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. But dude, nobody can pull that off like you. I've got to give you some props for that.
That's right. I can't believe the first day's already over.
It is almost over. We're about to head out and
What time is it
go
now?
eat somewhere. So, all right.
All right.
How much longer until the show ends today?
24 minutes.
All right. Well, I've only walked half the floor.
I know. I've walked like a tenth of the floor.
So, all right. We'll see you guys later.
All right, so there you go. There's some clips from the show today. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more video as the show goes on. It was just so overwhelming today, just hard to actually take time to stop and shoot some video. But I did. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I picked up today. I got a lot, and a very, I'd use the word eclectic in all the different things that I got, but all of it fits into my collection for sure in different ways. But I'll kind of go in progress of how I picked things up, just how my day went. And so when I first got there, one of the first guys I got to meet was Ron Fig, who is on YouTube as a commenter and viewer, and super nice guy. And he and I got to chat a little bit really before we even went into the show. And he said he had something for me. He is a pit boss in Vegas, and he knows I like to play poker and stuff. And so he gave me some canceled out house cards from, it's really cool, it's from the Texas station in Vegas, and some dice right off the crap table. So that was just a super cool gesture from Ron, so thanks Ron for that. Next up, I went inside, and the first guy I wanted to say hi to because I knew he was already there was Eric, those back pages. And so I immediately asked him for his card, which he was so great to sign one for me. His second year card. He already has a rookie card. It's kind of a joke, but there's his card, his custom that he had made, and he signed it for me, which was cool. He also had a slab for me. He gave me a awesome 1980 Topps card for my 3-decade set. I only need a couple of 1980 Topps cards left, and this is one of them because it has Hall of Famer Dick Williams as the manager. So that was super nice of him. He just gave that to me. I mean, the whole day, the word I would use is generosity that I saw in the community of people saying hi to me and just being super gracious, super nice, and I really appreciated that very much. So then I ran over to the PSA line, the Slabgate line, and it was crazy how busy they were already. I stood in line for about an hour and a half to turn in 5 cards. But I did join the Platinum membership, which was something where you can get 5 vouchers to be able to do cards here at the show and get them done here at the show. And one thing you get with that is you get this super cool PSA backpack. Actually, it's really not that bad of a backpack. Once we started looking at it, it wasn't too bad. And then they give you these 5 NSCC promo cards, kind of fantasy cards. There's Ty Cobb, Honus Wagner, Christy Mathewson. They're actually kind of a neat design. I don't know who printed them or anything, but Joe Jackson and Napoleon Lajoie. So those are just really neat, kind of my style, Hall of Famers, except Joe Jackson, who should be a Hall of Famer, but really neat. They're slabbed, they're numbered to 1,000, so that was kind of neat to get those. Then I went over and was able to, with the help of a couple of guys, my roommate Andy, she blinded me with refractors, helped me get some Drew Pearson autographs because I had like 4 cards, and we were near the front of the line, and his line got crazy. These were the free signers for the VIP section, and I was able to get with with Andy's help and with Joe's help, who's a new YouTuber. His YouTube channel is called Wax Pack Poetic, and certainly something channel you guys should all check out because he's just started in YouTube, but he's got he's just got a really cool style, and I think you'll really like his channel if you go check it out. But I got some Drew Pearson autographs. He put, Ring of Honor 2011 on most of them, and number 88. So these are just some late 70s. Look at that afro on that one. I love it. And they look so great signed. So then I went over to Bill Cartwright. He was signing for free as well, and I got 3 signed by Bill Cartwright. He was much easier. I was just able to hand him all 3 cards, and he signed them. They're awesome. Sorry guys about the lighting in here. It's not the greatest, but we're in a hotel room, so it is what it is. Wasn't gonna pack a light. So what else? Goodness gracious. So then I went and started hunting for stuff that I'm working on different projects for. And I was able to pick up quite a few, 5 Perez steels that I needed. First one here is Charlie Gehringer, and I needed this celebration card for my Perez Steel project, $5. I got this cool one. It's signed by Dick Perez, So it's signed by Dick Perez, Frank Steele, and Peggy Steele, who are kind of the Perez Steele of Perez Steele. So that was $5 as well. Then I was able to get a Whitey Ford for $30, $35, something like that. And a Joe Morgan, which I didn't have, which is awesome. And then I got, this is my favorite one of the day. Oops, sorry. Judy Johnson here. It's already slabbed. And I paid $50 for that, and I couldn't get my money out fast enough because that's kind of a toughie. So I was thrilled to death to add that, and it's already slabbed, so that's even better. Okay, what next in the stack? So then I kept meeting up with YouTubers. I met with Abel in Vegas. In fact, had dinner with him tonight. Tonight's dinner was pretty fun. We just ate here in the hotel with some guys, and it was Mark, who's Stove Sports, JT, who's Triple Crown 24, Andy, she blinded me with refractors, and Abel in Vegas was here, and so he had dinner with us too. But what's cool is he gave me a bunch of Rangers cards, which I haven't even looked at yet, but I'll look at those here in a little bit. That was super cool of him. He said, hey, I have these for you. Then I saw JT at the show, and he said, hey, I have a couple things for you. He gave me a Pudge Rodriguez jersey card, and he gave me an awesome Andre Dawson TTM that he had gotten a couple of. I love that. So cool. So it was just a day of that kind of stuff. And then I got 3 slabs for my, well, 2 of them are for my 3-decade set. I'll show those first. There is the Brooks Robinson 1962 tops that I got in a PSA 6. I also got a Kari Yastrzemski 62 tops, also in a PSA 6. And then the big card that you already saw earlier that I got was this one, the Willie Mays 51 Bowman rookie card in it's only a 2. I say only a 2. It's a fantastic card, like period. And it's off center, it's got issues, that's why it's a 2. But if you want a 5 or a 6 or 7 of that card, forget about it. I mean, you're gonna be paying so much money. And this one was it was a fair deal. I had Andrew helping me trying to figure it out, and he was super nice to help me on several occasions today figure some things out. But you know, we both thought it was a fair deal and ended up buying it. So I'm so glad to add a 51 Bowman Willie Mays rookie card. I can't even talk, it's so late here. I'm exhausted. I mean, we walked and walked today. It was just so much stuff. I got all the promo junk and everything that's in the promo packs and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to bore you guys with that, but other than that, man, we just had a great day today. And so let me know what you think down below, what you liked, what I got today, what you thought of everything. I plan on doing this format every day for the show. Hope you enjoy it. Really appreciate it, and keep collecting.